Good afternoon now. Welcome out to Charlotte as we are in consolation play. Your SBA Coastal will take on the Dirtbags East. So we had to drive 3.5 hours to play each other from our own backyard. First pitch in catches the outer half for a strike. And this is Sutton Harris towing the rubber for the Dirtbags to get things underway. Mason Brown leading things off this half inning. 0-1 the count. Pitch home. Pops it up and out of play, and he'll quickly find himself in an 0-2 hole. Number 14, Maddox Stanley, awaits on deck. Harris looks in, gets his sign. The 0-2 offer. And that'll miss low and inside for a ball. 1-2's the count. Your SBA was slated to play this one game today, but another game has been added, 3 o'clock game right after this one at the conclusion of this one. The 1-2. Misses low, and that'll even the count 2-2. So SBA picked up a free game after this. The 2-2 offer to Brown. Fouls that back. Count remains 2-2. Brown digs back in. A righty-lefty matchup here, the 2-2 offer. Misses inside, and he's worked it to a full count. Full count payoff pitch. To the first baseman. He'll bobble it and step on the bag, 1 away. That'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley. Maddox will dig in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup here. Harris delivers. Down the third base line, it'll tell foul. 0-1's the count. And the 0-1 offer. Catches the outer half. 0-2's count. The 0-2 offer. To the third baseman, comes up, fires across the field for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up number 20, Richie Emery. And Richie will dig in from the right side. Two outs, nobody on here in the top of the first. Pops it up, foul. That's going to tail out of play. 0-1's count. Richie digs back in. Harris delivers the 0-1. That'll kick away. That'll even the count, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Pitch home. Pops it up, center field. Center fielder will take a couple steps back. He'll range in with the wind and make the grab for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, go SBA. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Charlotte. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. And we go to the bottom of the first, no score yet here in Charlotte. Leading things off for the Dirtbags will be number 4, Colby Jones, as he digs in from the left side. Mason Brown towing the rubber. Carson Logan behind the plate. First pitch in from Brown. Breaking ball shot up left side. And they'll make the grab for out number 1. So Richie makes the grab in foul territory, 1 away. Richie's at third, Eli's at short. I believe that's Davis at second, Lucas at first. Carter's in right, Mackay in center, and Maddox in left. 1 away, nobody on. Next pitch drops in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. And this is Cy Harris, I believe, batting. The 0-1. A rope to Davis. He'll sit on it, come up, fire to first. 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up number 1, Cam Gooding. He'll dig in from the right side. Nobody on, 2 away. Pitch home. Breaking ball down the third base line, just foul. 0-1's the count. Welcome all our SBA fans. Any Dirtbag fans, welcome in. I don't have a way to monitor comments today, but welcome to the stream. 0-1 the count. Pitch home. Breaking ball just missed, and that'll even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 offer. And that'll hit him, so he'll take the hit by pitch. And that'll put a runner at first with 2 away, as that one got away from him. That'll bring up number 18, Logan Burris, to the plate. He'll dig in from the right side with 2 away and a runner at first. Cam gets his lead at first. And pick attempt over to first. He gets back in plenty of time. Cam gets a good lead. Lucas holding him on. Pick attempt to first. He gets back just in time. Pitch home. Drops in there for a strike. Top part of the zone. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Ropes it to left field, and that's going to be over the head of Maddox to the wall. Cam Gooding is turning on the gas, and he'll come home, and they'll take the lead 1-0 with a single from Logan Burris. So 1-0 your score here in Charlotte. And that'll bring up number 21, Smitty. As he digs in from the left side, Logan with his lead at first. 2 away. Catches the outer half for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Pick attempt to first. Just got back in time. The 0-1. Breaking ball catches too much of the outside. 1-1's the count. Pitch home. That'll miss again. 2-1's the count. The 2-1. Goes to the inside well, gets the call. 2-2's the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. Brown looks in, gets his sign. Comes set. The 2-2. Gets him swinging for out number 3. They leave one stranded, push one across. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 your score. Dirtbags with the lead. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. We go to the top of the second. Dirtbags jump out in front. 1-0 the score here in Charlotte. Leading things off this half inning, number 44, Ray Corbett. So he hits one up the middle for a leadoff base hit to get things started as his bat stays hot this weekend. And that'll put the first SBA runner on and bring up the second baseman, number 11, Davis Whitley. Davis digs in from the right side, runner at first. Pitch home. Pops it up back towards us. That'll go foul and out of play. The 0-1. Sails high. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a look at Corbett at first. The 1-1 misses low. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. And fouls that one back. That'll even the count. 2-2. And the pitch home. That'll miss high. 3-2's the count. Pops that one foul and out of play. Count remains full. Payoff pitch. Hits that one into the glove of Cam. Good flip. They're looking for 2 and pulls him off the bag, but good play by the shortstop, Cam Gooding. 1 away. So with 1 away and a runner at first, that'll bring up number 2, Lucas Neely. Healthy cut, comes up empty. 0-1. Lucas digs back in. The 0-1 offer. Pick attempt to first. Davis is back in plenty of time. The 0-1. And catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 to count. Harris comes set. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses outside. 1-2. Not a bad miss. Lucas didn't chase. Davis with his lead at first. And that just misses the outside corner. That'll even it up 2-2. Logan holding Whitley over at first. Harris takes a look at him. Comes set. Pitch home. Misses outside for ball 3. Full count. Payoff. Sails high, 4-ball-4, and he'll draw the base on balls. And that'll bring up number 13, Jake Zambardino. So 1 away, 2 runners on here in the top of the second. SBA trails by 1 currently. Jake gets a sign from Coach Neely down the third base line, digs in from the right side. Harris takes a look at the runners. Pitch home. Right into the glove of Cam Gooding, and he'll double him up at second for a double play. So they get out of a jam, they leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 your score. Dirtbags with the nod. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, we go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 the score here. Dirtbags with the lead. Leading things off this half inning be number 10, Bryant. Digs in from the right side. Lead off batter this half inning. Brown still towing the rubber. First pitch sails high. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. That'll miss low. 2-0's count. The 2-0 offer. Misses inside. 3-0. Pitch home. That'll sail high, ball 4, and he'll draw the base on balls. That'll bring up number 55, Trey Hayes. As he digs in from the right side. Bryant with his lead at first. Pick attempt to first. Just got back. Trey threw a no-hitter yesterday in their game 2. Brown gets a sign, come set. Pitch home. In there for a strike, 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Misses inside. Good stop by Carson behind the plate. 1-1's the count. Pitch home. Catches the outer half for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 offer. Back up the middle, throws it, gets the 1-2, can't turn the play, but they get the lead runner. So Mason to Eli, 1 away. That'll bring up Sutton Harris, I believe, the pitcher for the Dirtbags. Digs in from the left side, 1 away. Pick attempt to first, makes it back. Ray Corbett now playing first base. I think everything else is the same. Pitch home, and that'll hit him. So he'll take a hit by pitch. And uncharacteristically, 2 hit by pitches in 1 game for Brown. That'll bring up number 2 for the Dirtbags. 2 runners on, 1 away. He'll dig in from the right side, 1 away, 2 runners on. Whitley checks in at second, bounces off, pitch home, drops in there for a strike, top part of the zone, 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Steps off, that'll move the runner back to second. Pitch home. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. To the right fielder, and he'll make the grab. Oh, he drops it. He'll throw it to second, try to get that runner, and it gets by him. And he'll reach on the error. So error in right field on the drop ball, error throw to second, and bases are loaded with 1 away. That'll bring up number 3 to the plate. Pitch home. Drops in there for a strike on the inner half, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouls it. Fouls off the foot. 0-2's count. He'll take a second. He took that one right off the top of his foot. And working it loose. And he'll dig back in the box here. 0-2 to count, bases juiced, one away. Pitch on. Just missed outside. Could try to get him to chase. He laid off of it. The 1-2. Pops it up. Ray says he's got it. He'll put it away. Infield fly rule called. So 2 away with bases loaded here. That'll bring up number 9 to the plate. Pitch on. Chases one high and outside, comes up empty. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. Right back up the middle. That's going to plate at least 1, possibly 2. That's going to plate 2 more runs. So a 2 runs, 2 RBI single. And the Dirtbags jump out to a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. 2 away. That'll bring up number 7, James Allen, to the plate. Pitch home. Breaking ball just missed the outer half. 1-0's count. And we'll get back to it here. Allen digs back in, the 1-0 offer. Blows it by him, comes up empty, 1-1's the count. Pitch home. Breaking ball right over the outstretched glove of Ray Corbett. And they'll get it in. And that'll load the bases once again with 2 away here. 4, top of the lineup, number 4, Colby Jones. Colby digs in from the left side. Pitch home. Breaking ball misses inside, 1-0's count. The 1-0. Tried the inside again. That one got away from him. 2-0's count. The 2-0 offer. Drills that one right field deep. York goes back to the track, makes the grab for out number 3. They leave 3 stranded. They push 2 more across. 3-0 your score here as we go to the top of the 3rd in Charlotte. Dirtbags with the lead. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, we go to the top of the third. Dirtbags with a 3-0 lead here in Charlotte over SBA Coastal. New pitcher in for the Dirtbags, number 18, Logan Burris, will take over mound duties. Leading things off for SBA will be number 10, Eli Suggs, as he digs in from the right side, looking to get a rally going here. Shows bunt. And that'll miss low and away, 1-0. Eli digs back in, back of the box. Showing bunt once again. Pulls it back for a strike, 1-1's count. The 1-1 offer. That'll catch the outer half, 1-2. And he'll step off. Eli will dig back in from the right side, 1-2 the count. Burris comes set, pitch home. Ropes it to the third baseman. Shortstop backs it up, throw across the field, not in time. Eli will reach on the single. That'll bring up number 16, the catcher, Carson Logan. Carson looks down the third base line, gets his sign from Coach Neely. He digs in from the right side of the box. Eli gets his lead at first. Logan takes a look at him, comes set. Pitch home. Pops it foul. 0-1's count. SBA has had base runners, just not been able to push any across. Logan digs back in. Pick attempt over to first. Eli's back in plenty of time. The 0-1. In there for a strike down the heart of the plate, 0-2 to count. The 0-2. Pick attempt over to first, and Eli will make it back in plenty of time. Pitch home. Misses inside, 1-2. The 1-2 offer. And good grab by the shortstop. He'll throw it across the field, not in time, but good hustle by, I believe that was Harris at short. That puts runners at first and second, and that'll bring up number 3, Bryson Nelson. Bryson gets a sign and digs in. Long look in. Time called in the box. Logan checks Eli at second, comes set. Shows bunt and pulls it back for a strike in the upper part of the zone, 0-1's count. Shows bunt once again, puts it down, fouls it off. And that'll put him in an 0-2 hole. Trying to move the 2 runners over with the hit and run. Bryson digs in, 0-2 count. Logan comes set. Pitch home. And misses inside, 1-2's count. The 1-2 offer. Could be trouble. Good scoop. They're looking to turn 2, and they will. But they'll advance the runner over to third. So with 2 away, that'll bring up number 5, Mekhi Gibbs. Mekhi digs in, right side, 2 away. First SBA run, 90 feet away. Burris delivers, misses inside, 1-0. Carter York awaits on deck. The 1-0. Just a little high, 2-0's count. The 2-0 offer. Misses low and away, kicks away. Eli thought about it. And he'll hold back up as the ball kicked back out. 3-0 hitters count here to Kai. The 3-0. Sails high for ball 4. And that'll put runners on the corners with 2 away. For number 19, Carter York. Carter looks down the third base line, gets his sign from Coach Neely, digs in. Mekhi with his lead at first. Eli dancing off a third. Shows bunt, and they've got him in a pickle. And run scores, so they got what they wanted. So they got one back, and we go to the bottom of the third. 3-1 your score here in Charlotte. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, we go to the bottom of the third. 3-1 the scores. SBA gets 1 run back. Brown still towing the rubber for SBA Coastal. And that'll bring up, I believe this is Cy Sutton to lead things off this half inning. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch drops in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Mason was at 47 pitches yesterday. That was pitch number 34 today, so he's probably on a short leash, I would imagine. The 0-1. Misses outside, 1-1. Harris digs back in, the 1-1 offer. Pops it up. Eli on the run, makes the grab. 1 away. Never gave up of it, able to come up with it. That'll bring up Cam Gooding, the speedster for the Dirtbags here. Cam scored the first run for the Dirtbags to get things started for them today. He'll dig in from the right side, 1 away. Pitch home. Misses inside, 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. He'll step off. And trying to get the signs resent in here. The 1-0. Ropes it to Eli. Eli sits on it, comes up, fires across the field. 2-way. That'll be Eli to Corbett at first. 2-way. That'll bring up the relief pitcher, number 18, Logan Burris, who went yard on Mason his last at bat. 2-way, nobody on. Pitch home. And he'll send that one into center field, and they'll let it drop for a base hit. And I believe that was Jake. So he'll reach on the single. That'll bring up Smith, number 21, I believe it is. So Logan gets his lead at first, Corbett holding him on. Pitch home, misses outside for a ball, 1-0 count. Smith digs back in, the 1-0 offer. Got him. Ooh, just does get back on the pick attempt. Close pick attempt. 1 ball, no strikes. Logan with his lead off first. The pitch home drops in there. That'll even the count, 1-1. Brown comes set. Pitch home. Fouls that back. 1-2. Logan with his lead. Mason comes set. The pitch home. Hits it. Could be trouble. Davis will scoop, throw to first, 40 out. And they leave one stranded. We go to the top of the fourth, 3-1 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Charlotte. We go to the top of the fourth. Dirtbags 3, SBA Coastal 1. Leading things off this half inning will be number 19, Carter York. He'll dig in from the right side with Logan Burris towing the rubber for the Dirtbags. Logan comes set and delivers. Shows bunt, fouls that way off, 0-1's count. York is back at bat after an out on the base pass his last at bat. The 1. That'll miss inside. That'll even count 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 offer. Misses the lower part of the zone, 2-1. Pitch home. Fouls that back. That'll even it up, 2-2. And the 2-2 offer. That'll sell high and work to count full. Payoff pitch. Pops it up. Heads up, guys. Count remains full after battling that one off. Another payoff pitch coming down the pipe. Time called in the box. Pitch home. Right over to third baseman. That'll drop for a base hit. And Carter gets things started. The runner at first. That'll bring up top of the lineup, number 12, Mason Brown. Colby comes in to play to grass at third. Carter with the lead at first. Pick attempt over to first. He's back in plenty of time. Brown digs back in. Logan will step off. Carter with a good lead at first. Logan comes set. Pick attempt over to first. That gets away from him. Carter will take off to second. And they're going to send him to third, and he's going to have to get down, and he'll be at third base on the errant throw. So that'll put an SBA runner 90 feet away here. Nobody out in the top of the 4th. Brown still looking for his first pitch. Pitch home. Shows bunt, puts it down to third base line. It'll roll foul. 0-1's count. Number 14, Maddox Stanley, awaits on deck. Brown digs in. Pops that one foul and out of play. Finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Brown digs in. The 0-2 offer. And bites that one off. The 0-2. That'll miss high and outside. 1-2's count. Pitch on. To the shortstop. Mason will take off to first. They'll get him, but RBI. And SBA calls within 1, 3-2 the score. That'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley, to the plate with 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Nobody on. Pitch home. And he'll wear that one on the backside. So a hit by pitch. We'll put another runner at first, the tying run at first, and that'll bring up number 20, Richie Emery. As Maddox walks that off down the first base line. Here in game 1 today for the SBA Coastal. Added a 3 o'clock game against the Wow Factor. As he says he's good to go at first, so Maddox will stay at first. Richie Emery will dig in from the right side, one away. Ray Corbett awaits on deck. Pitch on. That'll miss, 1-0's the count. The 1-0. That'll miss inside, 2-0 to count. Offer. And he'll wear that one. So back-to-back hit by pitch. That'll put runners at first and second with one away. That'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. And time is called. Catcher will go out and have a talk with his pitcher. And that'll bring out the coach as well. And we'll see if this is just a discussion or if we're going to make a call here, and we are. We're going to make a call to the bullpen. We'll let you know who the new pitcher is when we come back. Top of the fourth, 3-2 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Top of the fourth, one away, two runners on for SBA, 3-2 the score. Dirtbags still with the lead. Now pitching for the Dirtbags, number 21, Braden Smith comes in to take over mound duties for the Dirtbags. Number 44, Ray Corbett, digs into the box. Ray's had a hot bat, looking to keep it hot this weekend. First pitch in from Smith. Breaking ball drops in for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. And he'll step off as Mackay gets a decent lead over at second. Pitch home. Ropes it down to third base line, but foul. 0-2 to count. Ray will dig back in the hole. 0-2. Braden comes set. Time called in the box. Ray digs back in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup here. Pitch home. And balk was called. And that'll move both runners over to second and third. The 0-2 offer. Breaking ball fights it off. The 0-2. That'll miss low. 1-2's the count. Time called in the box. Got runners at second and third. The 1-2 offer. Taps it down the third base line. They're going to go home with it. And they got him. But runners at the corners now. So a fielder's choice puts runners at the corners with 2 away. That'll bring up number 11, Davis Whitley. Davis digs in from the right side. Runners on the corners. 2 away. Pitch on. That'll miss. Kick away. And he's coming home, and the tying run just scored on the pass ball. So Richie will be credited as that knots us back up 3-all. The 1-0 offer to Davis. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. That'll even the count 1-1. The 1-1 offer. Misses outside, gets stopped behind the plate, keeps the runner at second, 2-1. He'll step off. Time called. Braden wants to have a talk with his catcher. Ray Danson off of second. Davis Whitley at the plate with a 2-1 count. Whitley digs back in. Pitch home. That drops in there for a strike. 2-2. Number 2, Lucas Neely awaits on deck. Whitley digs in. The 2-2 offer. And that'll miss low, full count. Time called. And back at it. Full count here to Whitley, payoff pitch. That'll miss inside for ball 4. And that'll put runners at first and second for number 2, Lucas Neely. Go ahead run at second. 2 away. Smith comes set. Pitch home. Pops it up, mile high. First baseman on the run if he's got room. And he'll run out of real estate. 0-1's count. The 0-1. And jams him up inside. Can he get to the bag? He does for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th, knotted up 3-all. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, new ball game here in Charlotte as we go to the bottom of the fourth, knotted up 3-all. Number 10, Carter Bryant digs in from the right side. Mason Brown still towing the rubber for SBA. Pitch home. Missed outside, 1-0 count. The 1-0. Ropes that one into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit, and that'll put the first runner on. The runner at first, nobody out. That'll bring up number 55 to the plate. Trey Hayes. Trey digs in from the right side. Runner gets his lead at first. Pick attempt over to first. He's back in plenty of time. Pitch home. Drills that one to center field, and they'll make the out. Jake puts that one away. One away. Number 6 digs in from the left side. I believe this is a Harris brother. Pitch home. Just missed the outer half, 1-0. Pitch home. Pops it up. That could be trouble. That'll drop for a base hit. And no man's land. That'll put 2 runners on with 1 away. And time called. As Mason is on a pitch count here, so he may be done. Step aside after the meeting and let you know. All right, now pitching for the SBA Coastal will be number 20, Richie Emery. Mason Brown will finish the day, 3 1/3, 7 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 47 pitches, 31 were strike, facing 20 batters. Richie will inherit 1 out, 2 runners on. And number 2 digging in from the right side here for the Dirtbags. We're all knotted up here in the bottom of the 4th currently, 3-all. Emery checks the runner at second. His first pitch. Popped up, heads back towards us. 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 offer. This is low. That'll even things up 1-1. Pitch home. Off speed down to third base line. Just goes foul. That'll move the count to 1-2 and send the runners back to second and first respectfully. Richie will step off, re-toe to rubber. 1-2 to count. Pitch home. Just missed, 2-2. Pitch home. Fouls that straight back. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 offer. Just misses, low and away. He's worked it to a full count. Payoff pitch. And laid off of it for ball 4. So that'll load the bases with 1 away here. And that'll bring up number 3 to the plate for the Dirtbags. SBA looking for a double play to get out of a jam here. Pitch home. That'll miss. Good stomp by Carson behind the plate, 1-0. The 1-0 offer. In there for a strike. That'll even it up, 1-1. Pitch home. Drills that out to center field. Jake on the run. He'll make the grab. Runner tags. Throw in. And they'll take a 4-3 lead over SBA on the tag up run. 2 away. That'll bring up number 9 for the Dirtbags. I believe that's Braden Hall. Both runners get their leads. Emery comes set. Pitch home. Breaking ball stays high, 1-0. The 1-0. And just missed. 2-0. The 2-0 offer. Misses away again, 3-0. So hitters count here. Richie looking for the ceremonial 3-0, strike 1. And that'll miss short. And another walk will load the bases again with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 7, James Allen. And he'll dig in from the right side with bases juiced. Pitch home. Breaking ball just missed the top part of the zone. 1-0's count. The 1-0. Pops it up. Carson says he has it and can't come up with it. A foul ball. That'll send all the runners back, and we'll do it again. That'll send Allen back to the box with a 1-1 count, 2 away. Righty-righty matchup here. Emery delivers. High and outside, 2-1. Pitch home. Sells high again, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded, nowhere to put him. Pitch home. And that'll miss and walk in a run. So 5-3 the score here in the bottom of the 4th with 2 away. That'll bring up top of the lineup, number 4, Colby Jones. Colby will dig in from the left side with bases loaded. Pitch home. Misses low and away, 1-0. The 1-0 offer. Check swing. Could be trouble. Throw to first. And got him on the pick by Ray Corbett. Great play, Bryson to Ray for out number 3. "5-3 the score. They push 2 across. They leave 3 stranded. We go to the top of the 5th. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, we go to the top of the 5th. Dirtbags jump back out in front. 5-3 the score here in Charlotte. Leading things off for the SBA Coastal will be number 13, Jake Zambardino, the center fielder. Number 10, Eli Suggs, awaits on deck. Jake will dig in from the right side. Pitch home. Back up the middle for a base hit, and the leadoff hitter is on. And that'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs. Eli looks down the third base line, gets a sign. He'll dig in from the right side. Braden Smith still towing the rubber for the Dirtbags. Pitch home. Breaking ball misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0. And cuts it. Ball 2 comes up empty. 1-1's count. The 1-1. Could be trouble. Shortstop comes up with it, throws to second, and Jake slides in before the ball makes it there. That'll put runners at first and second with nobody out. That'll bring up the catcher, number 16, Carson Logan. Carson gets his sign from Neely down the third base line. Digs in from the right side. Shows bunt, bunts it, and foul ball. Good hustle by Braden Smith, almost came up with it. Number 3, Bryson Nelson awaits on deck. The 0-1. Drops in there for strike 2. 0-2 to count. The 0-2 offer. And it sails low and away. Good stop by the catcher behind the plate. The 1-2 offer. Misses low and away, and he's worked it to a 2-2 count. Carson digs in from the right side. Pitch home. And comes up empty on that one, 1 away. Bryson will dig in from the right side. 2 runners on, 1 away. That'll catch the inner half for a strike. Nice breaking ball. 12-6 motion. The 0-1. That'll miss, kick away. Both runners will take off. And that'll put 2 SBA runners in scoring position, tying run at second base. Bryson will dig back in with a 1-1 count, 1 away. Pitch home. Sails high and inside, 2-1's count. Smith comes set, the 2-1 offer. That'll miss outside, 3-1. Pitch home. And comes up empty on that one. Full count. It's a full count payoff pitch. And he'll wear that one. And that'll load the bases with 1 away here in the top of the 5th for number 5, Makai Gibbs. Mikhail dig in from the right side. It's going to show bunt. Puts it down, but foul. 0-1's the count. Mikhail digs back in. The 0-1. That'll miss the top part of the zone. 1-1. The 1-1 offer. That stays high, just misses the top part of the zone. 2-1. Gibbs digs back in. Pitch home. And missed inside. 3-1. Hitters count here as Gibbs digs in. Time called in the box. The 3-1 offer. And that in there for a strike. Lower part of the zone, full count. Full count, 2-strike approach, payoff pitch. And he fouled that off. Another payoff pitch. Time granted. Kai digs in, full count, payoff pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4. And that'll walk in a run and put the tying run 90 feet away. That'll bring up number 19, Carter York. Time called. And that'll bring out the Dirtbags coaching staff. And we'll see if this is a change or just a meeting. I believe this is going to be a change. 5-4 to score, bases loaded, 1 away here in the top of the 5th in Charlotte. Dirtbags with the lead. SBA slated to play a game 3 that was added to the schedule this morning. After this game. So we will step aside as a new pitcher's coming in. We'll let you know who it is in just a minute. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, welcome back. 5-4 the score, Dirtbags with the lead. Bases loaded, one away. In the box, number 19, Carter York. New pitcher in for the Dirtbags. Cameron Gooding will come over from third base and take over mound duties for the Dirtbags. As Carter digs in. Pitch home. Fouls that off. 0-1's count. The 0-1. That'll catch the outer half for a strike, 0-2. Time called in the box. And York will dig back in. The 0-2. Sails high and outside, 1-2's count. Carter digs back in, 2-strike approach here. Pitch home. And he's going to ring him up. At best, that caught the lower part of the zone. 2 away. That'll bring up top of the lineup, number 12. Mason Brown will dig in from the left side. Bases used. Gets his sign from the third base coach. Pitch home. That misses low and inside, 1-0. The 1-0 offer. Misses outside, 2-0. In there for a strike on the outer half, 2-1's count. Pitch home. Sails high, 3-1's the count. Hitters count here to Brown. Pitch home. Fouls it back to us. That'll work it to a full count. Full count, 2 outs. Bases juiced. Runners will be off on the pitch. Pitch home. Misses outside for ball 4. And that'll walk in the tying run. And time called here as coach wants to have a talk with both umpires for something. Number 14, Maddox Stanley due up. Knotted up 5-all here in the top of the 5th with 2 away. Bases loaded here in Charlotte. SBA added to the 3 o'clock game. Right after this one, they'll be taking on the Wow Factor, I believe it is, that we're playing. And question being asked here. We'll step aside, let you know what's going on when we come back. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. All right, that'll be the end of the 5th as Maddox Stanley had to leave after injury, so that took him out of the lineup, so that counted as an out as the Dirtbags would not agree to play on and allow that skip. So we go to the bottom of the 5th, knotted up 5-all. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. All right, we go to the bottom of the fifth. Leading things off this half inning for the Dirtbags, I believe, is Harris, number 11. That ball misses. 1-0 is the count. So Maddox, who got hit by a pitch earlier in the game, had to leave to go get an x-ray. So hopefully he's okay. Next pitch just missed the outer half, 2-0. So that calls the third out with bases loaded. So we're knotted up 5-all here in the bottom of the fifth. Richie Emery still towing the rubber. He's got a 2-0 count here. Next pitch up the middle, and that'll be a leadoff base hit. That puts a runner at first, and that'll bring up the relief pitcher, Cameron Gooding. Cameron will dig in from the right side, runner at first, nobody out. Pitch on. In there for a strike, 0-1's the count. Pitch on. Pick attempt over to first. He about got him leaning there. The 0-1. Breaking ball stays high, misses top part of the zone, 1-1. One offer. And that'll kick away, and the runner will take off to second. 2-1's count. Richie looks in and gets a sign, the 2-1 offer. And misses high, 3-1. SBA looking for their first out. Pitch home. Ropes it down to third base line. That could be trouble. And it'll drop for a base hit. And a double. That puts runners in scoring position for the Dirtbags, second and third, with number 10, Logan Burrs, stepping in. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. Doesn't kick far enough away. Good block by Carson. 1-0. The 1-0. Drops in there for a strike. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 offer. Misses low. 2-1. Drills that one to center field. Center fielder Jake will make the grab. They'll tag and run, and that'll play to run. One away. And Dirtbags will jump out in front, 6-5. And they'll check to see if he was left early. They say he didn't. Braden Smith will dig in from the right side. Runner at second, 1 away. Pitch home. Drops in there for a strike, 0-1's count. Yeah, one offer. Just missed the lower part of the zone. That'll even things up 1-1. Pitch home. Just missed the outer half. 2-1's count. Richie looks in, gets his sign, comes set. The 2-1 offer. That'll miss inside, kick away. Cam will take off to third. 3-1 count. Pitch home. Misses outside for ball 4. That'll put runners on the corners with 1 away. Runners on the corners. He'll step off, throw to first. Brady makes it back in plenty of time. 6-5 your score here in the bottom of the 5th, 1 away. Pick attempt again. Richie takes a couple look at Braden at first, comes set. Pitch home. Drops in there for a strike, 0-1's count. Yeah, 1. That'll miss, kick away. Runners coming home, play at the plate, not in time. And that'll increase the lead by 2 runs. 7-5 the score here in the bottom of the 5th. 1-1 count. Ball missed low, 2-1. The 2-1 offer sells outside, 3-1. Pitch home, jams him up inside. Eli scoops, throws across the field, gets the out at first. Runner advances to third. Two away, that'll bring up number 55, Trey Hayes. Pitch home. Breaking ball just missed, 1-0. That'll catch the outer half, even things up 1 ball, 1 strike. One offer. Just missed the outer half, 2-1. Pitch home. To center field, Jake will make the play for out number 3. So they'll push 2 more across, 7-5 your score. We go to the top of the 6th. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, top of the sixth we go. 7-5 the score. SBA trails by 2, leading things off this half inning. Richie Emery takes a ball, 1-0 count. Cam Gooding came in for relief last inning. He still toes the rubber for the pitching duties for the Dirtbags. The 1-0 offer from Gooding. Ropes it to the shortstop. Good scoop by Smith. Fires across the field. And it'll get past the first baseman and roll into the dugout. So he'll get an extra base and reach on the error. And that'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. Ray steps up to the box. He's had the hottest bat all weekend for SBA. Pitch on. Drills that into left field, and they'll think about it. Oh, they could have probably scored him there, but that'll put runners on the corners as the bat for Corbett stays hot. That'll bring up number 11, Davis Whitley, second baseman. He gets his signs from Coach Darren down the third base line. Whitley digs in. Runners on the corners, nobody out. He's going to show bunt here. Pulls it back for a ball, and Ray takes off to first. Or second, excuse me. That puts 2 runners in, so they're going to call a balk. So no pitch, balk was called. So 7-6 the score now. SBA trails by 1. First pitch sails high and outside, 1-0 count. Pitch on. Ropes that to the shortstop. He's going to go to third with it. And they'll get the out, lead run. So he'll reach on the fielder's choice. 1 away. That'll bring out number 2, Lucas Neely. Ball sails high, 1-0. Pitch on. Chases one down low, comes up empty, 1-1. Pitch home. Chases that one on the outer corner, comes up empty. 1-2 to count. The 1-2 offer. And it'll ring him up on the outer half. 2 away. Tying run at first base. That'll bring up number 13, Jake Zambardino. Misses low and away, 1-0. Eli Suggs waits on deck. Pitch home. The 2-0 offer. Could be trouble. That'll get second baseman will come up with it. Throw to first for out number 3. And I believe that is the ball game. So that'll do it here for game 1, as we are slated to play game 2 that was added to the schedule today. So Dirtbags take this one over SBA. 7-6 is your final here in Charlotte. Hit the like, subscribe, and we'll be back for game 2 in about 20-30 minutes, I'd assume. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Goodbye, everybody.